New rule, now that Paul McCartney has admitted that he once masturbated with John Lennon, he has to tell us, is that when you guys wrote Come Together? New rule, instead of arguing about Ernie and Bert's sex life, I mean, they're obviously lesbians. We have to answer the real question. Why don't they have jobs? Bob builds, Dora explores, Thomas pulls a train. Ernie and Bert are just two idiots who hang out. Is there money in that? I'm asking for a friend. New rule, now that Crest has introduced Gum Detoxify toothpaste to join their gum and enamel repair toothpaste, their baking soda and peroxide toothpaste, and their 3D white toothpaste, they need to introduce a new toothpaste called It's Just Fucking Toothpaste. New rule, someone has to start an employment agency just for people with face tattoos. Why suffer the embarrassment of going to a job interview only to be told, I'd like to hire you, but your face says pussy eater? New rule, political debaters must stop pretending they have a friend in the audience. I don't know who started this hacky tradition of randomly pointing at people, but it's got to stop. Look, there's my friend. I've got a friend too. So do I. I've got two friends. You know, it was cool when Clinton did it, but only because he was going neater, neater, got her, neater, neater, got her. There are double entendres, there are single entendres, and then there's Britney Spears' new single, Hold It Against Me. What's her next song called? Put Your Penis in My Mouth? Oh, Britney, she is a regular Cole Porter. And by that I mean a long time ago, gay men liked her. New rule, presidential candidate Andrew Yang doesn't need to tell us that he's against circumcision. I don't mean to be snippy, but I can see the attack ads already. Andrew Yang says he's against circumcision, but why is he so interested in your baby's little pee-pee? Tell Yang to keep his hands off your wang. Andrew Yang, just another liberal who won't cut anything. New rule. All the other contestants for stupidest movie title of all time can put their pencils down. We have a winner, Country Strong. Who came up with this title? The Hulk? Country Strong, a movie that makes you stupid just buying the ticket. Here money, give ticket. I mean, Jaws wasn't the greatest title, but it was better than Shark Eat. New rule, men will admit or men should admit that our years of snickering at the Got Milk campaign was only our own dirty, filthy minds at work. If advertisers will admit that now you're really just fucking with us. Well, since there are male versions of deodorant, moisturizer, and body wash, there also has to be a male version of toilet paper. None of this ultra soft, blossom soft, angel soft. For this man, you think my ass can't take the hard stuff? That's why I've created Bill Maher's Rough and Ready. For men. With a porcupine on the front. Rough and Ready, the toilet paper that doesn't take any shit. New rule, stop saying we got Osama. We didn't do anything. We were watching Celebrity Apprentice and eating Funyuns in our sweatpants. SEAL Team 6 did the killing with money we borrowed from Beijing that our grandchildren will have to pay back.
Yeah.
So it was a joint Navy SEALs, People's Bank of China grandchildren operation. New rule, you can't French kiss over the internet. A Japanese company has developed a gadget that lets you deep kiss someone via computer.
Ew.
See, you stick this thing in your mouth, and the person you're chatting with sticks the same gizmo in their mouth. And then when you get good and horny, you stick your dick in this gizmo. New rule, you can't rail against the decadence of the West and also maintain a fairly extensive porn collection. Yes, it turns out 9/11 wasn't bin Laden's only masterstroke.
Ooh.
Among the titles found in his compound were Deep Goat, Radical Jislam, Barely Visible, 72 Virgins, and one very exhausted Ron Jeremy. And, of course, Yentl. New rule, since Joe Biden is forbidden to ever again feel the warmth of a human's touch, and Robert Kraft can't even get a simple massage, Joe Biden has to jerk off Robert Kraft. Now that the Justice Department is alleging that Representative Duncan Hunter used campaign funds to pay for his affair with a lobbyist, and his affair with a woman in his office, and his affair with a woman who worked for a congressman, and his affair with another lobbyist, and then another lobbyist, he has to admit he has a type. And that type is anyone not my wife. New rule, politicians can't advertise on Pornhub. This week, a Danish politician did just that. Can we nip this right in the bud now? The last thing America needs is to be in the middle of jerking off and then an ad for Bernie Sanders pops up. New rule, your barbecue tools don't need an attaché case. It's a spatula, not a sniper rifle. This doesn't say, howdy neighbor, welcome to the party. It says, salam alaikum, welcome to the Saudi embassy. New rule, if Facebook changes again for no good reason, it has to also change its name from Facebook to Fuckface. New rule, Starbucks has to stop watching me pee. In the third such incident this year, a Virginia man is suing after discovering a hidden camera in a Starbucks restroom. One sign, your Starbucks barista has seen your penis when you order the grande, and she says, I don't think so. New rule, the new Black Panthers can't be a threat to our nation, our future, and our very way of life until they recruit a fourth guy. Every time Fox News orders America to crap its Hager slacks about the new Black Panthers, they show a picture of the same three guys. There are more black people at the Oscars. I'm not afraid of any domestic terror group with fewer members than the Spinners. New rule, if North Korea wants us to take their missile program seriously, they can't show us this photo. This is their mission control? It looks like where the Beatles recorded Love Me Do. I've seen more sophisticated technology at a Del Taco drive-thru. New rule, when your country has a history of colonialism, don't do this. New rule, if Taylor Swift keeps having 6 terrible breakups a year, and they all start out great and then turn into screaming matches, bitter revenge fantasies, and crying jags, she has to write a song called Maybe It's Me. A bipartisan agreement on that.